I'm going to create the dart bulk for this dart. This is like you are drawing it on paper. First of all, I need to dissect this dart. To do that, I'm using the line tool, and I create a line directly from this point to that point. However, I want to only get half this distance. So by creating this line, Illustrator recorded the angle as well as the length of this line. So after I drag that, I delete it immediately. Now if I click on this point again, it will display to me the length as well as the angle. But this time, what I want is that I want to have a half of that length. Illustrator can do simple math, so all I have to do is put divided by 2 here, and then it creates exactly half of that length. Right now, what I need is actually a line down from here to here, so that's what I'm going to create. Drag that line and snap on this point. Now I also want this line to be a little bit longer. The easy way to do it is, again, delete that line and let Illustrator display back to me what the length and angle was. And this time I'm going to do +2. So +2 is really arbitrary. I just want it to be a little bit farther away. So click OK, and then see that it had a longer line with the same angle. Now to create the dart bulk, I'm going to press this dart down. This is a bus dart. Usually it's pressed down. And I need to copy. So essentially this part is going to be behind this line. Think about when you close a dart, that's what it is, right? This part of the dart, it will be hidden behind this. So what I want to do right now is to copy this line using the direct select tool as well as this line. I press Control C and then Control V. Now that is copying that line. But what I want is that I want to snap this guy back to exactly where it was. Right now I need to do a rotate tool, use the rotate tool, click on the rotate tool, and I want the center of rotation to be coming from here, as if I'm going to be closing that dart. But instead of bringing this part down, I'm bringing this part up, and it will snap right there. Now I don't need this extra right here, so I'm just going to use a cut tool. I press C, and then go in here, cut this to where I want to, and then for the rest I can just delete it right then and there. Now for this part of the dart is also a copy. It's going to be hidden behind this line, except that it's going to be a mirror image. So all I do right now is to highlight that, and then I'm going to use this tool called reflect tool. The shortcut's O, and I'm going to reflect on this axis right here. So I click the one time to tell Illustrator where to start, and then the second time is going to be doing the reflection. But instead of just reflecting, I'm copying and I'm pasting as well. So I press Alt and do the second click. It will make the copy. And that's how you, and of course I'm going to delete all these other stuff I don't need. And this is a dart bulk. And if you are going to press your dart bolts up, or if your dart is maybe a waist dart, the part that you're copying is the part that will be hidden. The dart bulk will be hidden behind. So that's the part that you need to copy. That's all.